and welcome to my May plan with me. Where shall we start? So as always, let's start with the clarity box because that is what has influenced my month this month. We've got a bit of a matcha green theme, hence all of these lovely greens over here, and this is the clarity box. This is a special birthday edition because we are 1 year into running the monthly clarity box. If you didn't know, it's a stationery box. It's limited edition. I don't make many per month, and there isn't a subscription at the moment. It's on a first come first served. So because it's a birthday edition, you're going to get this lovely black clear planner. So it's a 2mm ring, so not huge but enough to keep your basics in. I'll show you in a moment how I've been using mine. You also get a clear pencil case with all of these goodies in. We've got our gold slimline pen, TOMBOW in 243, some craft tweezers, washi tape, a magnetic paper clip, some translucent sticky notes and some sticky dots, and I'll show you again because they're all in my planner ready to go. Also this matcha green key ring, which is already on my keys, and a little sachet of matcha. So this is organic matcha for you to try. I am really trying to get on board with the whole matcha lifestyle. A selection of note cards to keep you going in your journal or in your planner this month. You also get a A5 pocket wallet, so it's got 2 split pockets and you can keep all of your stickers and your goodies in there in your planner. Our birthday dashboard and a pack of graph note paper. You also get a pack of sticky notes, a selection of gold alphabet letters, 2 sets of green planner stickers, and another journal planner sticker as well. So it's quite a birthday bonanza box, isn't it? I think really amazing value. So you can opt for the planner version, which is £35, or just the stationery only. But do note, in the stationery only, you won't get the gift of the A5 clear plan agenda there. So let's see how that looks in my planner. So as always, I'm working with my A5 agenda, and this is how my planner pocket looks. I love this one because it's got all of the pocket space at the front. So I like to kind of coordinate what I'm using for the month. Obviously I'm going for greens. All of my little bits from the clarity box are in here, ready to go. And I've used my dashboard as this month's cover page. Progress, not perfection. And it's something that I'm working on. I really am. Let's have a little look, turn to May. So just a May cover page. This is the this is the month to view pack. So you'll get each month to view on a 2-page like this. So that's all of my month planned. And you get a little goals section on the back. I'm also using the monthly breakdown, which is an undated pack. You put all of the dates in yourself, and I really like this to focus myself on what exactly I want to get done in May. So for this month, I am keeping on top of the garden tidying. I really pushed myself to do that last month. I want to really work on my gym consistency. I did do a kitchen deep clean today, so I think I can put that date in there. I've already done that one. And a wardrobe sort out. So I'm really starting on working through one of my goals for the year, which was to really declutter every room in the house. I think probably next month I'm going to need to start adding in the 12-week goal planner because I'm not really focusing on the goals. I need to really dial in on those. And then this week I'm working with the Self-Kind Undated Planner. That's my week so far this week. I've not gone into too much detail because I'm working a lot, but then it's my birthday on Friday. So I've got the day there sectioned off to have brunch with the girls. So yeah, that's how this week is looking in my planner, in my agenda. Let's have a little look. I'll show you how I've used the the included gift with this month's clarity box. So this is the 2cm, it's a 20mm ring binder. And I'm just using it really as a notebook. So I've got my cover page. I've got, this is actually an older planner wallet page that came in a different clarity box, but you can totally use the one that comes with the box this month, and I've already used it as taking notes for a meeting that we had last week. So that's all I really got in there, I think. I've put a couple of my routine things in the back. I've used it as a bit of a kind of spare planner to store some of the pages that I don't use in my agenda, or to kind of keep the bulk of it in here, and then I can transfer over to my working agenda when I need it. So that's how I'm using that. Then I have gone back, I swear by my weekly pads, my weekly and my monthly pads. I've not used the month to view as a content plan for a while because I've been really struggling to keep on top with work, and full-time work and part-time working for myself. So I've really kind of struggled to juggle it all, and I thought actually what might help me is if I plan out my content days when I can create content, and then days when I can post. So I worked that around my actual schedule for my work shifts. So on my days off, or where I've got a bit more time in the daytime, I've built in some days where I can do content, and then on the days when I'm working, those are the days I can schedule posts to Instagram. So let's see how that goes. Of course, let's go to my monthly first, because this is the main thing. This is the one that the whole family runs off. And again, I always say this, it's by the kitchen cooker, and it's there for everyone to see, so we all know who's going where and when. Mainly it's really useful for my work shifts, because I do work shifts and they do change, so it's good that everybody can see where I am, and they're not just adding in when the kids have got bits and pieces going on. Then from there, I then break it down to this week. So this is where this week's gone. This is our weekly blocker, and it's a blocker pad. So I've put all of my work shifts in, and then I've put if my husband's going to be in the office, if the kids have got things going on, and then what our evening meal is going to be. So that is all planned out and ready to go. I think that is as much as I've kind of done in terms of my personal planning. The next step is our journal theme for the month. So if you are used to watching on YouTube our old Patreon journal themes, you'll notice the last few months we've not had a video, and that's because it is stuck on a hard drive that I can't get into. But if you headed over to Patreon, I've pinned them and I've made them free, so freely accessible. The worksheets, the videos, everything that the Patreon members get is all available for last year's journal theme. Let me show you where we are this year. So this year is a kind of abstract design, and I'm really looking forward to working with this one this month, because it's just so pretty, and I've got a really lovely idea for the mood tracker, which I want to actually draw in. So I've been kind of flipping between a printed monthly tracker, which comes in one of my wellness planners. I've just been using that for ease, not drawing them up, but I really love this month's theme, so I'm going to spend some time drawing up and journaling. In terms of journaling last month, I was pretty good. I was really good at the start, and then I kind of dropped off, so I've left a couple of blank pages to go back to, but that was our end of month theme spread, and I always like to do a little note on my Journal Cafe meetup, like how it went. So I'm excited about continuing. I've been really good in my journal. I think there's very few pages missing. I've been so good at trying to keep up with it. If this is something that you're interested in, then do come and join us. This was something really cute, which I'm really behind on, but a doodle a day. I think I might spend some time today catching up on that because it was really good fun, and I think that will look super cute when the whole page is filled in. But we just do we've got journal prompts, and then at the end of the month I do a little kind of theme with our Journal Cafe members, which, to be honest, I might put on Patreon for everybody as well. Just little cute things like, adding little love notes to yourself, and just creative and mindful little exercises that you can do. So if you're interested in joining Journal Club, just drop down to the comments below, drop me a comment, or just follow our link to Patreon, and all of the information will be on there. So also, let me tell you, there's a new thing which I totally forgot, which is our podcast. So I'm now doing a journal podcast which coincides with all of the journal prompts that go onto Patreon. So I will make sure I put the link in the bio, and you can go and see all of my recent podcasts. I think we've got 6 episodes so far, and I'm just kind of getting a little bit more confident every week. And as always, I do like to do a themed Kindle cover. Obviously it's a matcha theme. I've got some really cute little matcha, and I loved this. Do you remember Miffy? Oh my goodness, I found this and I was like, that has got to go on there. So this is my matcha themed Kindle cover, and that brings us all up to date. That's where I am in terms of planning. If you want to know anything about my planning, my inserts, drop me a comment, or you can message me on anywhere, social media, on here, Instagram I'm pretty active on, but I'm happy to answer any of your questions, and I'll look forward to seeing you next month.